Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to our virtual open house. I'm so glad that you're here with us tonight. I think some people are still popping on. Don't worry if you miss anything. It's going to be recorded, and we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. I want to take a second to introduce myself to you. My name is Dr. Van Beek, and I'm the new principal for Lake Ridge Elementary School this year. I'm so excited to be here with you and your students and learning together. I know that this year is going to look different, but we're going to be all in this together and work alongside each other. So I'm so excited to be here with you. Tonight, I hope to share some information with you about what instruction will look like during online learning. And then also your classroom teachers are going to give you some more details once you get into those individual meetings with them, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with a little bit about what instruction will look like during this time to give you a little sense of that. The first question is, what will a school day look like? And so a school day will look like, we'll have live morning announcements every morning at 9 a.m. and it will be here through YouTube Live. We'll live those announcements and we'll just have a time together as a community, as a school. And then following that, you will have a class meeting. You'll have a morning meeting with your teacher. And so grades 3 through 5, you'll meet with your teachers at 9:15. Grades K through 2, you'll meet with your teachers at 9:30, and you'll have some time that you get to spend together in your classroom community. Parents, expect at least one live meeting with your classroom teacher outside of that morning meeting for your student. And when you get into your grade level meetings today, they'll give you some more specific times for those, but expect at least one live meeting outside of morning meeting. And then also expect that your students will be given some independent activities to do outside of those meeting times. The next question is, what will instruction look like? So instruction during remote learning, all the learning activities for the week are going to be posted on Monday. So you'll get everything that your child is going to be learning that week on Monday. We know that parents are going to be juggling schedules and work, and so we want to provide some flexibility in how you and your child complete that work at home. So each teacher will provide an overview video that explains what's happening that week. So they're going to talk you through those activities so you know when those live class meeting times are and what your child's expected to do. Please try your very hardest to make those live class meetings, but if you can't, that's okay. It will be recorded and posted later for you and your child to watch when you can. Maybe it will be after you get home from work, or after, it will be in the morning time at daycare for them. We are trying to provide some flexibility. And then teachers will provide live instruction to students in those specific meeting times. And then outside of that, they will also have some independent learning activities. How will your kids get to all of this information? An email came out from Kathleen Tuck at the district office that had some information about OTIS. OTIS is going to be our learning management system, and you can think of it as our learning hub. That is where everything that your child is going to be working on will live. All you need to do is click on OTIS, and that will take you to it. So in order to get to OTIS, you'll notice on your students' iPads, they will need to click on the class link icon. And then from class link, click on the OTIS icon. This is a really important step, okay? So you wanna really make sure that they're accessing OTIS through class link. If you open just the platform on the iPad, the student will not be logged into that platform. So if you open up the platform, that's okay, just close it out and then get to OTIS through class link. If you are having any technical issues while you're engaging in your students' learning, please call the help desk. Inside your student's supply bag, there was a little half sheet of information that provides you with some troubleshooting steps, and then also that help desk phone number. So you can give them a call and they can walk you through some things. I want to show you what it will look like inside OTIS. So the picture that's on the slide now, this is what will be in OTIS for your child every Monday. You'll see the first tile right there says weekly overview. And then following that, there are lessons for each day. So on Monday, you're going to click on Monday and all the learning for Monday is going to be inside of there. So this will be all posted on Monday for you. And then when you click on one of these individual lessons, your student will see learning tiles. These little tiles are short activities or links to activities that your students need to complete. So you'll see an example here from Mrs. Peel's classroom, one of our kindergarten teachers. These are some of her tiles for August 27th. And you'll see her morning meeting at 9:30 for her class. So you'll click on that to join the morning meeting. And then she's going to meet with red group at 10 a.m. and the blue group at 10:45. And then down here, you'll see a handwriting activity. And if you just click on that tile, it takes you to the handwriting activity. So the main thing to remember is each week you're going to get the daily activities, and then you're going to click on that day and you just follow the tiles. And it's all inside OTIS. Starting off instruction, we know that this is a very different learning environment for students to be in, for teachers to be in. So for that first couple weeks, I want you to expect some community building. I want you to expect your teachers to spend some time getting to know your kids, to expect your teachers to help teach your kids how to navigate inside OTIS, how to turn something into them. And so just know for those first couple weeks, we are going to be walking through those pieces, and something might go wrong. Something probably will go wrong, but we can troubleshoot with you and help you walk through those things. And we're going to build those skills during those first couple weeks. All right, I want to talk to you a little bit about attendance. So what attendance will look like while we are doing remote instruction. So attendance will be based off of your students' engagement in the learning activities through the week. Assignments can be completed all the way through Sunday evening. So if you're having a hard time getting to Tuesday's activity and you need to have just 30 minutes on Saturday to finish it, that's okay. You can work on those things through Sunday evening. That's that flexibility piece that we are recognizing that we need to provide for parents. So grades are going to be based upon student evidence of learning. And what student evidence of learning is, those are those assignments that the teachers are assigning out to your students that they're completing each week. So it might be a math activity, a writing activity, and those are the things that teachers are going to take as evidence of learning to give your child a grade. Without that evidence, teachers will not be able to give your student a grade on their report card, and they will get an NE or no evidence of learning. It's really important as we start off this school year that we are getting those pieces, those evidence of learning turned into our teachers. It's important because without those learning activities, your students are missing out on those standards, and then they might develop some gaps in their learning, and we really want to avoid that. So the big thing is making sure you get those pieces of evidence turned in. I want to talk a little bit about lunch. If you would like to get lunch at the school, it will be served between 11:15 and 12:15 every day. Students can come outside the cafeteria doors in the back by the bus area, and please social distance and wear a mask, and you will be able to pick up a grab and go lunch and a breakfast for tomorrow morning. Students will be charged for lunches according to their free, reduced, or paid status. All right, I know that that was just a little bit of information, and I'm sure we have lots of questions. I want you to know that your classroom teachers have some things to share with you in their individual class meetings that will help answer some of those questions. But if for some reason after that class meeting you still have a question, which we might, and that's okay, I'll send out a survey to parents tomorrow to kind of capture some of those questions and see what I can answer for you. And just remember, if you can't get into your students' class meeting tonight, don't panic. It will be recorded and you'll be able to watch it tomorrow when they'll get it out to you, okay? I want everyone to know that I am so excited to be here at Lake Ridge. And boys and girls, I cannot wait to meet you. I got to see some of your smiling faces during iPad pickup, and that was so special to me. So I can't wait to either see you virtually in your classroom or face-to-face in your classroom here at school. Either way, I'm so excited to meet you. It's going to be such a fun school year, and I'm looking forward to being here with you. I believe that together we can virtually do anything. And I know that this year is going to be a challenge for all of us and present some unique opportunities, but please know that we love your students. We want to be here for your students. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and we're going to walk through this together. So boys and girls, I hope you have so much fun meeting your teachers tonight. I can't wait to see you.